time since I picked Woody up on the 17th of August. It's now the 25th of September. On the 6th of September he went free and he's been flying every day. I've learned so much, he's learned so much, the dogs have learned so much. And I picked up another little rescue dog Sunday, little Patterdale. He's a lovely little dog. I was a bit worried that Woody wouldn't accept him or he might decide to try and kill the bird, so I've done it in a way that I felt quite comfortable with. I don't trust that dog totally, so I'm not leaving him out here when I'm not here. My white Jack Russell, he's fantastic. Woody does scream at the little dog called Chewie, that's his name. He's had a bit of a tough life, but I'm going to give him a good life. He's out, same thing, he's out every day with me. I've walked him on the lead with Woody. When Woody was free and I had him on the lead, he was just a bit more reluctant to come back. Although he was coming back, but sometimes he'd done a fly past. So I thought Woody's weight might have been just a little high, but the next day I've taken him out without the dog and he's spot on. What I found interesting, because I'm learning as I go, he was eating 1.5 chicks and staying stable whilst he was in the garden, and once he started flying I got him on to 3 chicks a day and his weight was stable. But I think that was to do with him trying to learn to fly. He was putting a lot of work into it and we've gone quite a long way. But now he's flying very easily. His weight started creeping up, so I brought his food back down again to 2 chicks a day. So that was quite interesting, learning all about that weight management with the food. I'm trying to get him up as high as I can and still returning, but I know that, well, I understand that when you start hunting with them you might have to bring it down, but this is all a learning curve for both of us. I think I said in the first episode I've got a fantastic opportunity, or a good friend that lives down the road. It's a Falconry, been doing it for like 30 odd years, so I've been on the phone to him, texting, and he's sort of stayed with me, make sure, you know, if I had a problem he was giving me advice and just pointing me in the right directions, because I think I would have given him more food. So listening to him all about the weight management, now when I look back on it, it was all spot on. But at the time, just don't know, well, new to it, I did not understand a thing. But now, say it's the 25th of September, picked him up on the 17th of August. I've learned so much. Now I let him go anywhere, even in between dog walkers. I can put him up and then call him back, tie him and then move on. And today, for the first time, we put him in a travel box in the car, and I took him to where, as a child, I used to walk around with my dad with the shotgun, and that was a good sort of an emotional experience, going back to where I used to go with me late father. So that was really nice today. So that's it really, that's just a little catch up. It's been a fantastic experience, I can't say enough. I was so stressed at first, not really knowing what I was doing, going in there, trying to pick him up. But now, I just come out, walk in the mews, say step, he gets on, and I just put all his equipment on. Woody's still a little bit unsure, he's getting better. Now put his equipment on, straight out, get all his food prepared, and away I go. I just go walking for miles, let him go, following on. It's great. So I've just started on the lure. I'll put one lure on the video, but I haven't got them all on there because there's loads on YouTube. I've not got him off yet with the chick, I'm still learning that. He's done it a few times. We're going to get a fresh rabbit Going to lure him on that. My mate's going to help me out in the field, just seeing him learning all these little bits and pieces. So I'm learning all the time, but I can see him learning. He's looking for places to land in the trees instead of in the brambles, which is turning out to be great. He said already, the travel box, I just backed him into it and he went straight in. Shut the door, as you can see on the video in a minute, and that was it. So I didn't even have to train him in the car, and he just shut the box up and we went, and it was as if he's been doing it all his life. It's quite strange. I suppose really he has. He's only young. He's looking at this dog. This is a rescue dog, 7-year-old. It's called Chewie, and they called him Chewie, so he probably had a reason for that when he was a pup. Smell these. First I took him out, he wouldn't come back. Got these little treats, and now I just say here, and he comes straight back. He won't hurt you. Right, it's enough of me rabbiting on. I've got a bit of footage now where we've been out just having a bit of fun, walking around the woods on the hills where it's got quite windy and he's done a bit of soaring for the first time.